A Course in Miracles. Workbook for Students. Part 2, Section 13. What is a miracle?
Hi there. The course we're following is called A Course in Miracles, but have we truly grasped what a miracle is from the perspective of this thought system we've learned to appreciate? Section 13 of Part 2 of the Workbook for Students delves deep into this topic.
What is a miracle?
A miracle is a correction. It does not create, nor does it really change things at all. A miracle reminds us that what we see is false, it's an illusion. It undoes errors in perception but does not aim to go beyond perception or the scope of forgiveness. Forgiveness involves releasing our grievances, letting go of judgments, and seeing past the illusions of separation and sin. A miracle facilitates forgiveness but does not go beyond that. It does not create something entirely new. Miracles work within the realm of our perceptions and beliefs, helping us to forgive and thereby correct our misperceptions. They stay within time's limits but pave our way toward timelessness and love's awakening, a state where fear disappears and love prevails in the awareness of our oneness. In other words, a miracle is a shift in perception, from fear to love, from judgment to forgiveness. It's a correction of our misperceptions and a way to see beyond the illusions of the ego to the truth of our spiritual reality. Miracles contain the gift of grace, which is given and received as one. When we experience a miracle, we both give and receive this grace. This demonstrates the spiritual law that giving and receiving are one in truth, a law that the world often fails to obey because it doesn't understand its ways. Again, a miracle is a correction, an inversion of perception that was previously upside down. In miracles, perception opens to the truth, allowing us to see forgiveness in a way we couldn't understand before. Forgiveness is indeed the home of miracles. Through Christ's vision, filled with mercy and love, miracles are given to everyone. Perception gets corrected in this vision, and once we fix our misperceptions, negative judgments, and grievances, we begin to see the blessings of peace, understanding, oneness, and joy. Each act of forgiveness is a silent miracle of love in the world, a celebration of the oneness of Creator and creation in the light of perfect purity and endless joy. A miracle is not something we can easily explain rationally, so it might initially require faith. Since our minds cannot explain it, they need to be prepared to accept what they cannot see or understand. Our minds need to be made ready for miracles. It's not about blind faith, but about opening ourselves to see, to envision a different world, one that is more real than the one we're accustomed to seeing, a world redeemed from what we thought was there. It's an intercession, a revelation from a mind that transcends our conscious mind. Imagine viewing something as hopeless, then experiencing a shift in perception, where what was once seen as hopeless is now fully understood and resolved. That's a hint of the kind of shift we're talking about. Miracles are like healing raindrops from heaven falling on a desert, bringing life and hope to a world that seemed dry and doomed. Where once starved, thirsty, and dying creatures roamed in suffering, now they have water, now the world is green. Now everywhere, signs of life spring up, showing us that what is born can never truly die, for what is life also has immortality. Amazing, right? What do you think of this idea of miracles as shifts in perception, that our mind cannot yet understand, but which it has to be made ready for? This was the introduction to the section What is a Miracle, one of the special instructions from the workbook for students in A Course in Miracles that will intersperse with our daily lessons until the end of the course. As we progress from lessons 341 to 350, let's keep this concept of a miracle in mind as we move through the next 10 days and lessons, until the next concept is introduced. Catch you soon for lesson 341. Quick note before you go. Let's take a moment to appreciate the generosity of those who have supported these videos. It's their contributions that make these daily lessons possible. Please consider joining them. And thank you for being a part of this community of miracle workers.
There's a lot of love behind these videos. If you enjoyed what you watched, please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day.